There's the low bed. Gotta see what's happening there. Start. Clearly I didn't get out of here early enough because there's still plenty of road noise. Spiders, just walk through spider web. So here is our elderberry. It's grown really well. I was trying to stake it up because it was getting super floppy. I think that's actually helping it. Looks happier. Had a bunch of brassicas I transplanted down here. You can see our friendly neighborhood groundhog came and ate one that was doing pretty okay. Some broccoli I transplanted and let it go. I let that one go to seed, so I think I'm just going to continue to let that roll. Strawberries down here have pretty much taken over, and the raspberry canes. A lot of these guys got flopped over, so I spent the other day staking them up, giving them some support. It's not ideal, but it's what I'm doing. I'm gonna try and I may cut them down to the ground because these new stalks, maybe I'll leave a couple that look like they're full of buds. We'll get to that in a minute. Kale, squash is just starting to crawl out. It'll be a slow grower if it's so shady. Oh, trucks are out now. There's a cauliflower that our groundhog friend got a hold of, and ate some of the leaves on this cabbage that's starting to hard up. The blueberries have done pretty okay for this kind of scraggly little bush. So I've been coming out every day and getting a handful of raspberries and blueberries, and that's been nice. You can see I've got a couple I gotta come get in a little bit. There's another cauliflower that's slow growing, but groundhog friend hadn't gotten that one yet. Groundhog friend didn't get that one. There's another squash. I believe these are spaghetti squashes. They're starting to vine out here. Another collie. And more, you see lots of raspberry vines poking up there. The pink lemonade blueberries, I think we're finally done with all those. Oh, I got one left. I hadn't blushed yet. These are really good. I am glad I got these. So that one produced a little bit this year. This one, not so much. It did some weird growing. So it appears to be healthy, just not fruitful. And all these guys I tied up onto the trellis so they would sort of have their own space. Except for that one, it keeps flopping over, so I tie that one up too, I guess. There's a variety of brassicas in here. And I transplanted, these were started from seed about ages ago. And I realized this is like a fully shaded spot. And so I figured I'd give them a chance down here where it wasn't as hot because it's in full shade. And I swear, I think, let's see, it's the end of July. I think I started these in March. So like those cabbages are just starting to try and hard up. There's some carrots in there. I threw a bunch of carrot seed down and was going to eat my slugs because that's what happens down here. Same thing. I don't know if these guys are ever going to get to be what they want to be. I'm just letting go. So you see strawberries and the raspberries in the main store here. But like you look at that. These are prima canes that are just loaded with flowers or buds or just starting to set free. That's the most advanced one so far. But pretty much all of them have grown really well. So I'm really excited about that. This end, I'm going to say because it is cedar trees, there's nothing growing under there. And weird things are happening to the strawberries. So I'm going to say it's just way too acidic. I need to test this one. Sorry for the noise. And then we have some kales I put it down here and volunteer tomatoes that are popping up. I'm just letting them roll. And then down there I have some echinacea that I planted last year. And the idea was that, you know, I would be getting harvest, I thought, off of these things that I planted over here last year. So I wouldn't have time to get contaminated by lead soil, but it took us a full another year to get our porch done. But look, it's done. Or at least that part is done. We have to paint it, and then we have to do the columns. But it has a floor. and it has a ceiling. So we're closer than we've been in a long time.